and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I am excited to get into today's PickaCard. Today we're going to see what is the gossip about you. What are people saying about you, noticing about you, your level up? What is the commentary on your life? What is everybody chatting about? That is our topic. So yeah, my Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, pause the video. If you need more time with the piles, you can always pick more than one pile. We have group 1 with the clear quartz, group 2 with the smoky quartz, group 3 with the amazonite, and group 4 with the rose quartz. It's a pale rose quartz, but a rose quartz nonetheless. Okay, so yeah, like I said, pause the video if you need more time with the piles, but we're just going to jump right into it. All right, if you chose group 1 with the clear quartz crystal point, this is your reading. We're using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for you today. And as I cut the deck, we got the Sun card and the 3 of Cups. Ooh, I'm hearing, it's the freaking weekend. I'll drink to that, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, I haven't heard that song in years. I love being taken back like that. But yeah, 3 of Cups is a card of, listen, celebration, wins, positive things, good things. And the Sun card is like that finish line moment, victory, positivity, completion, receiving, fun, play, spirit. For group 1 with the clear quartz, what are people saying about them? Ooh, we got a lot coming out at once. I don't know why I'm seeing Cardi B right now. Spirit is showing me Cardi B. And now I'm hearing press, 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 press. We have caution and legal. So there's an energy here of some sort of battle you're going through, a legal battle or a struggle with your workplace. And people are aware that you're having some sort of issue. We have the loose lips card at the bottom of the deck as well. So this feels like people who are talking about you at work. The narrative could be that you're hard to work with or to be careful around you. And then we have the legal card here giving me HR vibes for some of you. But for some of you, there may be something you're actually dealing with legally. We have balance, stars, and spring here as well. So specifically, spring is significant. Things may start to finally align for you in spring. If this has been a long-term thing, like you beefing with your coworkers long-term, or dealing with a legal case. Caution and legal. Caution says, be careful at this time. There is something or someone you need to be cautious with. And legal says something officially needs to be taken care of. Legal issues or a need to finalize something. So word on the streets is you're getting sued. No. But it is like word on the streets, like people are aware of some sort of battle you're going through right now, and it seems legal. And it's giving judgment card energy, which isn't always legal, you know, like the judgment card is like judgment day where the scales are, you know, weighed and you get to see if you're balanced or not. If you're balanced, you get to move forward. If not, you know, there are consequences. So people can see that your life is at some sort of precipice, like some sort of important moment. And I feel like you guys are really trying to focus right now, focus on what you have going on, focus on the hill that you're climbing, and everybody's like commenting and chattering. They can see that you're at the judgment day energy. They can see that you're at the gates and you're about to be weighed, and spirit is about to say, okay, you can get your level up or not. And people are starting to get nervous. Like, I feel like this is very spiritual. Like, it's so, like, legal is the most left brain worldly type of like concept, such a societal structure. It's not like a real thing. It's something we developed as people, but this feels very spiritual. Like, even though spirit's like communicating in this way, it also feels like there's a spiritual aspect to this as well, where it's like you're in the position where you're about to be able to move forward. You're about to be able to, level up, whatever that means for you. Some of y'all, that means, marriage and kids. For some of you, level up means a financial level up. But there's like this energy of you about to have some sort of breakthrough. Some of you stepping into some sort of fame potentially. And it's like, there's a lot of chatter about that. A lot of people don't think you're going to make it. And it's like, you're right up at the finish line. And it's like, okay, people are starting to panic now. We have balance, stars, and spring. Spring says a new cycle is beginning. It's time to spring into action. So people can see that you're motivated, that you're hustling, that you're doing something right now. And it feels like you're keeping it very secretive. And I feel like for some of you, that may be very different for you, because people are like so shocked that you haven't said anything. Like the narratives around you, I feel like are very night and day right now, or very drastic. It seems like people are shooting at, I don't know, like it's just like they're totally missing. They literally have to depend on their own imagination. So they're just getting it all wrong in terms of what's going on. Balance says you will move into a healthy balance between work, play, health, and alone time. So there's an energy of things starting to look bright around you. It's starting to look like things are really working out. You're really about to get this accomplishment. And a lot of people are really shook about that right now. Like, it seems like you were just in a valley. You were just in a hard time. You were just struggling, facing some sort of legal battle. It could be a battle with your home. It could be a battle with your car, work, whatever. It could be spiritual. I was picking up on that super strong. But things are finally starting to look bright again. And I don't know, I feel like people got too used to like looking at you as, something like to pity or underestimate because things weren't working out for you. And it's like, yeah, temporarily. I mean, we're all human. We're all going to experience something. Duh, I'm going to bounce back. And people are now really salty about that because they're looking at their lives and now you're starting to eclipse them. Eclipse season may, be significant for you. And people don't know how to act. We have this stars card that it says something is destined. Fame and fortune are coming to you. Dreams come true. So people can see that you're leveling up. People can see that stars are aligning for you. And a lot of people are really, shook about that. Spirit, what else can you tell us? For group 1, what is the gossip? We have the purification card. So the gossip about you is that you've gone through some sort of transformation and cleansing and you have been purified. I feel like a lot of people were going through it and you took some time off to literally cleanse your energy. I'm hearing that line from Ganja Burn by Nicki Minaj, abstaining from how to zen my body. For some of you, you've literally been like on a celibacy journey or considering it, or eating clean. You may have went on like a juice cleanse or the military diet, cabbage soup diet, like something recently that would like cleanse your system and get all that BS out. And it really works. So shout out to you. And if you haven't, this is a really good time to do that. I'm obviously not like a licensed dietitian, so I can't give you some like sort of like actual advice, but I have done cabbage soup diet. I really love it. And I love the cabbage soup. Like you can put whatever seasonings you want to like make it taste however you like to taste. So, but that you usually drop, okay, a couple of inches real quick with that. And it's good, to cleanse your system, but this would be a good time, like, to just check out Amazon and see what they got on there for like system cleansings, Spirit, for group 1. What is the gossip about them? We have the freedom card. Yeah, there's like this energy of you guys being free. So whatever was holding you back, whatever legal battle or serious battle that you were most recently going through, people can see that you've broken the chains of that. Like, yeah, for some of you, it may have been like very tower card energy, like, oh, I got evicted, or oh, I lost my car, or oh, I lost my job. But it's like now you don't have to worry month to month, how am I going to get this money to pay for this? Like, you're finally free. It happened, and it's like, okay, I'm feeling more free than a lot of you right now. So there's some sort of freedom, like you've been let go of something or you've let go of something and people can see that it's serving you well. We have the illumination card. So people are getting a little antsy and a little nervous because it seems like you really do know something that a lot of other people don't know. You listen, you DM me right now. We can share our spiritual secrets. I'm serious too. Because if you done walked up into some knowledge, let me walk you up into some more, and you can drop those nuggets of knowledge on me. But anyways, we have the illumination card. So it really does seem like you've been illuminated, like you can see clearly. Also, I'm picking up people used to have control over you. Like it really did affect you, whether right or wrong. Like we can say all day, oh, you shouldn't be too sensitive or da-da-da. But it is what it is. Some people are just more sensitive and some things affect people more deeply, especially depending on who it's coming from. Like a lot of times it's not even that you're being sensitive. It's that someone so close to you has done something. Anyways, dang, I went on a tangent and now I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Seems like, you know, something, da, 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 da. I hate when this happens. I just be channeling. And if I don't get it all out right away, it moves on. Oh, that's what I was saying. Some people may have been able to control you in the past by your feelings, and that's why I was going on my rant. Whether it's right or wrong, you may have been controlled by your feelings, and you really would feel a way, and it really would affect you, how people reacted to you, treated you, da-da-da-da-da. And it seems like you've overcome that. So people are getting really antsy because they're used to you oversharing, knowing your business, knowing what's up with you, knowing what you're working on, where you're at. It's giving stalker, it's giving obsessed, to be honest, because it's like, why do you even want to know? Like, weirdo, like, why? Ugh, I never understand that when people want to pop up and just be where you are and just be looking a mess, like a scarecrow standing looking a mess. Like, why are you here? People are weird. Anyways, you may have had to deal with that. You may have had to deal with that, but I see that you've overcome it. We have the openness card. So you've been set free from something. For some of you, it's a mental battle. And you know, finally sorted that out. Like, Spirit is saying like specifically hormones, so maybe it had something to do with something you were taking or ingesting and you figure that out. But there's definitely an openness in your energy. There's a forgiveness in your energy. Your energy feels light, it feels healthy, it feels happy, and people are starting to notice. And I feel like you're aware of that, so you're kind of ducking off even more and wanting to just move completely and kind of start over. We have fulfillment and flexibility. So this is a really good time. Again, we had the stars card and it said, you know, something is destined, fame and fortune are coming to you, dreams come true. Spring card talked about a new beginning. You have a lot of cards talking about positive energy coming into you. So I would definitely ride that wave. This is a really good time where some fulfillment is about to come in. And you want to be as flexible as possible. And I'm hearing energetically, I don't feel like you need to be flexible with your schedule. I don't mean that I don't feel like Spirit is telling you, yeah, so you need to hang out with certain people or let certain people in or, you know, care about certain people's opinions. No, I feel Spirit talking about like with the process, you're locked in, group one. You're locked in with Spirit. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your relationship with Spirit, being open to what Spirit is telling you. You like, you know, don't take this the wrong way and be like, oh, so you're telling me I should hang out with XYZ again? No, we're well past that. Let's not have a regression. We're talking about that higher level stuff. You know, you the one with the illumination. So, you know, how am I supposed to tell you? You know what we're talking about. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, for group one, we have the Six of Swords. People know you're still there or still hurt or still down. Like you may be on the last few days, weeks of that job, that apartment, having your car, or Six of Swords in reverse. You haven't moved on from it yet. Like you're still, you still feel a way about certain people or certain things that have happened. People know you haven't fully reached the star destination. And it's making them more and more crazy wanting to talk to you because it's like people want to get a hold of you. You know, before the higher power gets a hold of you, before destiny gets a hold of you and turns your life out and you step into some sort of fame or destiny, you know, fortune. It's like people want to grab you right before you can get to that point. We have the Eight of Wands. You know, people are saying, like, seeing you popping off. Eight of Wands could be some sort of like video going viral, something going viral, or something happening very quickly. You may have ducked off for 8 weeks, so like 2 months, and then now you have a whole body transformation or a whole mindset transformation. 8 weeks or 2 months is significant. For some of you, there's like this energy of popping off. And we have the Four of Swords, which is just still making it more creepy because you seem so calm and collected and in your bag and lighthearted, yet they know that you know now. So people may even be avoiding you because they can tell that you know what they've done and like the control that they've had over you, but now they can tell that you're aware of what's been happening. And so some people are kind of like, they're really freaked out because you're not saying very much. You don't seem upset, but you do seem illuminated. So they're having a hard time reading you. You're coming across as very mysterious and interesting right now. Everybody is interested. We have the Devil in reverse. Ooh, and the Sun in reverse. People want to be so right about you. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're unbothered. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going with the flow. You guys may have been uncomfortable with change, but now it feels fun and adventurous to you. Now when things go wrong, to be honest, I feel like you laugh in the face of opposition. You laugh in the face of like bad experiences where if something went wrong in the past, like you dropped your coffee, it would have like really messed up your whole day or just dysregulated you because it was a change. It was out of the ordinary. It messes up your plans. Now something like that happens and you literally laugh. You will literally make jokes at yourself like it doesn't bother you. You are unbothered. And this reminds me of this thing I do called gray rocking my reality. Whenever I am not happy with the way something looks, I gray rock it. And it's a term used in narcissism, but I use it like as a manifestation method. When I see something in my reality that I don't like, ooh, my bank account is not looking how I like it to look, I'm gray rocking it. I'm not paying attention to that bank account balance and I'm still going to buy what I want to buy today. Now listen, I'm not telling you do as I'm not telling you to press your luck, try your luck and do as I do. But like, I feel that energy that is coming from you. It's like you're gray rocking people. You're not upset. You're not bothered. You're going with the flow. You're laughing about it even. It feels like an adventure. It truly doesn't even feel like negative. Something negative can happen to you and it doesn't feel negative. It just like you're laughing at it. You kind of treat it like, you know, you're a sim or this is a play and this is the way that things are playing out and, you know, something crazy happens and you'll be like, really, Spirit, you had to write that into this show, but it doesn't sit with you. It doesn't feel like it's a personal attack from the universe or a long period of time of bad luck. It's just like, ugh, you're in such a good energy. Like it's literally, you're the epitome of unbothered. You really are. And people be like, oh, I'm unbothered, but be very much so bothered. This is genuinely giving unbothered. We have the Sun in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the Four of Swords. So I don't feel like you're mad. I feel like you're in a place of enlightenment. You understand. It's just like maybe it's through your last like spiritual ascension. Now you just have much more empathy towards people, like natural empathy, not performative empathy where you're always, you know, supporting people but don't really care. Like true empathy, like I'm not even going to be mad at you because you're my fellow human and I know the struggles you face. You know, it's not something that sits with you personally anymore. So you've definitely leveled up and people are talking about, wow, we got the Justice card. People are talking about things finally going right for you and you getting what, you know, you deserve. And some people want to still benefit from that. So I feel like you guys could, have all sorts of people coming towards you, like in terms of people that you've dealt with in the past, old friends, old romantic partners, and they could come up to you and seem intimidated. You're on the money. Picking that up. They are intimidated. They're probably just testing their luck with you or like checking your temperature, seeing like, okay, are you trying to see like if it's really real, this transformation that you've gone through, like, I'm hearing, is she really a princess now? You know, like a Disney movie like Cinderella, and the stepsisters are looking like that's raggedy Cinderella. Like, did she really go through the transformation? Oh my God, like shocked. I can't believe all these people are reacting to her in this way. That is, do you not know that's Cinderella? And now I'm hearing Go Cinderella from a old Drake song. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I really am. I really have leveled up, and I really am happy, and I'm living out my truth. And you're really on the brink of a huge, huge transformative breakthrough. So keep focused at this time. Don't allow people to get you all riled up, get you out of your mind state that you're in right now. Like, you're really in bliss right now. And you know, they say ignorance is bliss. So it's funny how you're completely unbothered or ignorant of what people are saying and what's going on with them. And it's because you don't care, and therefore you are in bliss. So you're in a pocket of bliss right now, truly unaffected by what other people have to say about you or what they're doing. And I feel like for some of you, the real truth is, in the past, you very much so may have been affected by people, your community, your family, your friends, just in school, what people thought about you. We have stop, drop, and ground, and welcome the divine masculine. I love this energy. Welcome the divine masculine lets me know there's some form of protection coming in for you right now. A helpful person, some sort of masculine, some sort of foundational thing is going to be fulfilled. Like, you won't have to worry about money anymore. This could be a romantic partner that's really taking care of and protecting you. This could be a mentor that's allowing you to get opportunities that you'd have to work years to get, you know, because they care for you. Like, welcome the divine masculine. Something is, or someone is coming in that's going to be really foundational and extremely helpful for you. And we have stop, drop, and ground. So make sure you get a lot of, like, get your feet in the dirt, get your feet in the sand, go have a beach day, multiple beach days, walk on the trail, spend a lot of time with earth right now, and even make some offerings if you can, just like fruit, you know, look up different fruits that you can drop in your area that won't, you know, make the animals sick or anything, and make some offerings. That'll be really fruitful for you as well. But that is what I see. That is the word on the street, group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 2 with these smoky quartz, this is your reading. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot for you today, and we are going to see what is the gossip about you right now. What are people saying about you, group 2? We're going to figure it out. I'm going to get into it. Spirit, this is for group 2 with the smoky quartz. What are people saying about group 2 at this time? Ooh. We have recovery and hermit mode. Word on the street, some of y'all may have gotten a little procedure low key. Somebody took a weekend off and got them some filler, okay? Some Botox, or, you know, something else. Someone may have, you know, flew to Miami, okay? Got that BBL. No. But we have the recovery card here. So it does look out like some of you have been sick recently, or some of you have been down and out recently. Maybe it's more mentally. Recovery says you will bounce back from health-related issues. We have hermit mode. It says you may be feeling the need to spend time alone in contemplation and find yourself again. So it does seem like you have been away for a little bit. And it seems like you've been away so that you can better yourself, or, you know, focus on like some sort of goal that really needs like your full attention. But it seems like you're getting better, or things are working out, finally coming to an end, and you'll be coming back. So there's some sort of absence. People are feeling your absence at work, at the gym, your friends, like, you know, whoever would usually hear from you by now, it feels like they haven't. It feels like you've been in hermit mode. But people seem to be aware to some degree that it was so you could level up. We have rain, boots, and balance. So there's something that's been bothering you or getting you down for a long time, and it seems like you've taken yourself out of the mix so that you can work on that. and you're finally in a better space. Rain says you may experience tough moments that cause you depression and doubts. Boots says it's time for you to put your foot down and move up and stand up for yourself. So there's an energy of you disengaging because something wasn't going right or something wasn't as you liked it. Obviously, for those of you physically who may have gotten, some little something, people are going to notice when you get back if you're not back yet, or people definitely notice, but they're liking it. You're not getting any complaints. But for some of you, it could have been a mindset or a condition. Something was actually holding you back, like you didn't like your job, or like for some of you, it was something that was actually really wearing on you. And it seems like you had to face it. Also, I'm getting for a small group of you, this is a group of people you stopped talking to. A group of people that I don't feel like you really see anymore. For some of you intentionally, for some of you it's not. This could be an old work group, like at an old job that you still you would hang out with every once in a while. This could be, people from school that you used to hang out with all the time. But it's, for some of you, it really does feel like this chatter is from people that, you used to know. But I was feeling a little bit of energy, like maybe something shifted in the friend group though. It feels like somebody may have been randomly getting jealous about you or talking about you. It feels like you stopped engaging for a good reason. We do have balance here, so I feel like you're spot on with that. I feel like there was something out of balance and you felt that and you responded accordingly. Balance says you will move into a healthy balance between work, play, health, and alone time. So it seems like you're finally getting a hold on things. You're finally coming into balance, feeling better. People can tell you're in a better mood. And it seems like you have stared in the face whatever you were at war about and you've overcome it. Ooh, we have luck in gambling. Some of you guys, people can see that you're running it up at the casino or on some sort of online game or some sort of investment. This could be I don't know, I feel like that's so old now to say oh, this could be crypto or this could be da-da-da. But it does feel kind of like that energy where it's it feels like that GameStop era. Something that you invested in, I do see paying off for you in the near future, and people are going to know about that. So if you're always someone who always plays your numbers, it's a part of your ritual, even if you don't really win, I do see a breakthrough coming in with that. You're taking a risk on something and it's working out. For some of you, this is an energy of you getting a new job, and it's your old coworkers are left in the dust, salty as hell. Because they're still up under that job and you took a risk and applied for something that maybe you didn't think you would get, but you are. Gambling says a lucky gamble will pay off for you. Take a chance and win. And luck says you will have luck in business and work matters. So there's some sort of recovery happening. It's so interesting because a year ago, you may have been in trouble with HR for, some drama going down in the workplace, and now you're getting promoted. And it's all those things that people try to do to get you to miss your mark, their plans are completely foiled because within a year, there's been a full transformation. Some certain people don't even work there anymore. It's giving full transformation energy. Spirit, what is the gossip about them? What are people saying about group 2? Yeah, wow. We have the taking risk card that came out from another deck. So I would definitely say, seriously, when multiple decks start talking about the exact same thing, you want to pay attention to that. We have focus, taking risks, and trust that has just come out for you. So take that, double it with the taking risk energy. Definitely double that. Heavy on if you're someone who has a ritual, make sure you're playing your numbers, make sure you're in position, make sure you're, doing your thing. But I definitely see this gamble paying off. You trusted the process. You were focused. You're working on yourself, and people can see you've had a glow up. Also, people are really wanting advice from you at this time, like advice in terms of like work. Like I see people asking you like, how did you get that job, or how did you get that opportunity? How are you staying at that 5-star hotel in Bali for free? Like, how did you get that sponsorship? How did you do this? How did you do that? Like a lot of people want to know like the tea. Listen, I'm telling you, let's do an information exchange, okay? You let me know how you do that, how you get your, situation, and I'll put you on to some information that I got. Like, I'm here for the information. I'm gonna need that information exchange. So if someone is out here staying in 5-star resorts, okay, for the free, for the sponsorship, I'm gonna need you to slide on through my DM, with the information, or put in a good word for me so I could do it too. But yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of people asking you like, oh, how do you do this? Or asking you for more information. Like I'm actually seeing someone walk up to you. It's a male, and it's giving innocent energy, but I see them coming up to you like, oh, so you just making all sorts of money outside of here now, or oh, so you just going on vacations now. Like I'm seeing like someone bring it up to you like that, and it seems like a masculine where they're asking you like, and they seem innocent. So a lot of people are really curious about you, and honestly really surprised at how you leveled up. Like a lot of people are looking at you like, damn, you've gone through some sort of level up. You had some sort of luck. Something has definitely changed within you. And then we have inner peace and thriving. Interesting. So you may have been someone who always needed to go out to feel like you had a social life, and you seem to be thriving on your own. Some of you are starting to like the alone time a little too much, because it's making people feel ostracized. It's making people feel away. But you're thriving, and you're truly happy, and you have inner peace. Like people are also surprised that you've forgiven them with the inner peace card. Like I said, I was feeling like an energy of someone being like, dang, a year ago, I was just in HR's office because so-and-so was trying to take me down. Now they don't even work here anymore. Now I'm getting promoted. Like people are shocked that you have inner peace, and that you've truly seemed to let go certain things that they've done to you, certain things that have gone down in the past. There may even be a manager that's surprised that you're not holding a grudge against them. And it seems like, I don't know, they're kind of worried. It's definitely internal though. Like I feel an energy of people kind of worried. Like they're kind of looking at you like, oh, I just know they're going to snap one day, or I know they're going to get me back soon as they can. And I feel like, well, I mean, if the perfect opportunity came, I mean, I don't feel like you'd get in the way of it, but like I don't feel like you would do that. But people are feeling like, I know like some point down the line, they're going to get back at me. They're feeling weary about you, because they're like, what I did to you was so messed up. Like there's no way that you've truly, let that go. So people may be kind of scared of you right now, because it seems like, oh, there ain't no way they can be cool after we tried to take them down and our plans were foiled. Like, we tried to take you out of here, out of the workplace, get you fired. And it was a bunch of drama. It was a bunch of meetings. And listen, the block was hot for a while. It did seem like it wasn't going to work out, but you're still there. And people are like hella embarrassed that their plans did not go through, like that you did not get fired, or they couldn't get in your way. And it's making them feel scared. We have the Hanged One in reverse. I'm not giving up. I don't give up. That's your internal narrative. All I know is seeing things all the way through. All I know is I'm not going to give up. All I know is wish fulfillment. Okay, affirm that in the comments below. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the World card. Okay, all I know is wish fulfillment. All I surrender to is full circle, life-giving moments that make me happy, that give me understanding, that align me with wealth. That is all I know. That is all I affirm. I don't know giving up. Who is giving up? I don't know her. I don't know her. I'm getting hyped for you guys. Star card energy. That is so fabulous. So yeah, star card is like being at the right place at the right time, wish fulfillment. But I'm specifically hearing right. Like you were right. You were right about something, and people are seeing that. Something in the past you were right about. Some of you have made an investment and it's finally like really doing numbers. Investment in a material, in a course, investment in a stock, or, you know, some sort of wealth building type of investment. Investment in yourself, investment in your own mental health. Three of Swords in reverse is a full recovery. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of interesting. I feel like, no, but it makes sense. I was just going to say, like, I feel like you guys would be so much more intentional. You know, I would expect the Knight of Cups to be upright, or sorry, the Knight of Pentacles to be upright. But if the Knight of Pentacles was upright, that wouldn't exactly align with gambling and luck. Knight of Pentacles doesn't take a whole lot of chances. So you're not giving up. Three of Swords in reverse. You're not held back by what has been done to you or what you've gone through in the past. You're not a product of your upbringing, your environment, or what happened. You're a survivor, you're a winner. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like it's like reverse psychology. Like, I don't care, therefore I attract everything type of energy. So it's very interesting. You're actually in a more IDGAF, Rihanna double middle finger type of energy. Like, that's the energy I'm getting for y'all. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So there's something you've been illuminated about. And I think that it's just you're finally connected and you feel it. You feel it in your spirit. It's like what's understood doesn't need to be explained. No, spirit hasn't like come down here and made you the first person that gets to see how everything is going to play out. It's like you don't need that. You trust, you know, you can feel it in your spirit. So people don't have that same control over you anymore. People have not stopped you, foiled your plans. And Two of Swords in reverse, you're illuminated. We have the Six of Swords, moving on up, moving on out, moving forward past this experience. I'm seeing someone do a gesture. You can't see my face, you can't see it, but you know how people put like their hand at the corner of their head and they kind of like, you know, like, yes, sir. I don't know how to explain that gesture, but I'm seeing someone do that as they're walking away from it looks like a dorm. It could be an apartment or an experience. You know, like the last episode of a sitcom, how they have like that dramatic moment where they look at the apartment one last time before they leave for the final time. It's giving one of those kind of moments, like Six of Swords. I see somebody, you know, signing off on this experience. It was a wild one, but I'm gonna get the all out here. I'm leaving. I'm gonna get up out of here. Like, it was, you know, see you when I see you. Like, I just see you guys really being done with something and moving on. We have the King of Swords in reverse. So you don't have to be in control anymore. I feel like maybe you did really struggle with control. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So you're definitely on the other side of the spectrum now, where you have released control and you leave space for a spirit to come through and, you know, deal out the cards. Like, you leave space for things to just work themselves out. You're nowhere near as invested as you used to be in the drama and the tea and going back and forth with people and what other people have going on. Like, you're really focused on you, your own life, and your own thing. King of Swords in reverse is also giving me an energy of you can't be manipulated anymore, because people may have tried to set you off intentionally, especially if you've had like a lot of work beef or anything like that. People may have known that they could say certain things or act ignorant about certain things, and that would kind of get you to, you know, be a bit triggered, but they just don't have that control over you anymore. I'm specifically hearing religion, which is so yucky to hear, but someone may have used, you know, tried to use that against you in a way where, because you have whatever beliefs that you have, like, people try to set you off about it by intentionally saying things wrong or doing things that they know would offend you, you know, like, if you know, you know. If that's your message, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's a reflection of their own spirit and trust. Karma, like, they will be dealt with. They sent that energy out into the universe. I mean, the scales they gotta balance. Karma has got to come and collect. Silly goose. You thought you were going to get away with that? Oh, trust. They will be dealt with. Especially something ugly like that. Trying to use your beliefs against you. Ha! 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 Yeah. They're going to find out the hard way. We have standing firm and manifesting dreams. So you guys are definitely standing firm in your beliefs, standing firm in what you believe. There's some sort of lucky gamble that I can't put my freaking finger on. And that's why I'm like, DM me. I want to know. Give me the tea. I want to level up too. But there's something that I can't quite put my finger on. I don't know what this lucky gamble is. Like I said, for some of you, it's actually a past investment. Yeah, you're standing firm in that and you're finally reaping rewards for it. Manifesting dreams says my dreams are coming true. So people can see like the things that you've been talking about are actualizing. Also, for some of you, that may have been what it was. Like maybe you would talk about like predictive type of things like, oh, this is going to happen or this is happening. Watch in a year, something about the water, da 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 da. People don't believe you. They write you off. They think you're crazy. A year later, something going on with the water, just like you said, you know, and it's like before people may have been making fun of you about it, but now they're kind of freaked out because they're like, you were correct. Like, you know, something we don't know. Like, and that's where that like kind of like eerie energy is coming from, where people are feeling a way about you or feeling like just this tension when you're in the room because it seems like you know something or you were right about something and it's really kind of freaking people out. Standing firm says, I am noble, brave, and strong. So I feel like you have bravely taken down bit by bit everything that they were trying to send against you, whether it's evil eye, whether it's a complaint or a lie. Oh, they wore this, they're wearing this, you know, to HR, or oh, they were late, or oh, they said this to a customer, or they did that. I heard them, I saw them, da da da. Whatever they tried to throw at you, you handled it. Each time you walked in, had to talk, or had it with the manager, HR, whatever, and, you know, it got sorted out, and now here you are. Or whatever it is you've been going through. It's not career for everyone. Whatever people have been sending you. And then on top of that, take that and double it, you're manifesting dreams. And you have actual real abundance coming in, like something to show for it. You know so much, and now you have something to show for it. And we got simplifying your life at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is calling you to continue to purge your life and, you know, weigh the scales and say who needs to be here, who doesn't. What do you still need to cut out? You know, what do I need to integrate? Keep going. But that is the word on the street about you. That is what people are saying. Group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that is what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 3 with the Amazonite crystal point, this is your reading. Tapping in to see what is the gossip about you. What are people saying about you? As I cut the deck, we got the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Maybe it appears that some abundance or luck is coming in. It's giving God's favorite energy, like you're getting favored by the universe, living in happiness, living in bliss. You may even be feeling a little guilty about some of the things that happen to you that don't happen to other people, or some of the things that you have that other people don't have. Either that make you more knowledgeable spiritually. This could be physically the favor you receive from the universe, the things that you've acquired in your life. Maybe you have a nice car, nice home, whatever. It seems like you've always been just the favorite. Ooh, this is giving me a little sibling energy as well, sibling rivalry, or people who grew up with you maybe in competition with you. We don't even have any cards yet, and I'm hearing a lot about you, Spirit. For group 3 with the Amazonite, what is the gossip about them? What are people saying about them? And exactly as I said, abundance. That's that 6 of, yeah, we still have it here. That's that 6 of of Pentacles energy. It says you will have more than you need in some area of your life. Look to the surrounding cards. So like I said, for some of you, it's spiritual abundance. For some of you, it's monetary abundance. Okay, your paper, your coin. For some of you, it could be how you grew up. Something, some experience, some knowledge, some skill that you have sets you apart from other people. For some of you, it's come in recently, which is why people are talking about it. For some of you, you're going through life and you're facing opposition, and that's why people are talking about it, because you're experiencing this like everywhere you go. It's like you start a new job, boom, opposition. All of a sudden, people are jealous, or they feel jealous of you because of what you have or who you are or how people react to you. Maybe you're just very conventionally attractive. Oh, we have the lightning card. Lightning is Uranian energy. That is sudden change energy. It says a sudden shock or collapse of a foundation, divine removal of something faulty. Oh snap. Oh snap. So it's like it's giving a little tower card energy. Tower card energy. And then we have the fame card here. It says you will achieve a level of fame and success. Many of people will admire you. So yeah, there's this energy where it's like you're having some sort of like sudden fame, sudden change, sudden level up, sudden glow up. All of a sudden people are seeing you and it's like you're looking like the cream of the crop, wife, husband material, everything material, perfect partner material. Like it's looking like you are absolutely like just perfect. It's looking like you are the best option. You are the best person. We have inner work at the bottom of the deck, which is interesting. So maybe this was triggered by you doing a lot of inner work like in the last year. And a lot of this can be like your magnetism, your energy, like I said, spiritual. So yeah, for some of you, this could be the result of something deeper that's been in the work for years. We have balance, the start, and fast burner. Fast burner says something will start rapidly. Brace yourself. So again, it's giving like fame energy. I'm almost picking up for some of you that maybe you work a job, you've been working there for a while now, so people know you and like your content is going viral or something about you is going viral. Someone way up in the company is noticing you, or you're getting a lot of popularity. Everyone likes you, want to be around you. There's this huge shift that's happening in terms of like your fame, your popularity. And it seems to be a result of like a lot of inner work. It does seem like fate with lightning and abundance. Like I said, even from the card, cutting the card deck, it was giving like God's favorite energy. 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. So this could be something that has always unfolded over your life. Maybe you're just lucky. For some of you, it's something that's happening out of nowhere and it's making a lot of people jealous because people know you at this point, but it's just jealousy. I can't even say, oh, I can see you changing up, because I don't see that. I don't see like, oh, you're changing up and da-da-da-da-da. For the most part, you seem humble, you seem the same, you seem, genuine. I'm not picking up on any negative energy this far coming, from you. So I don't know. I just feel like there's no other way to explain it. It's just jealousy. Like what reason do people have to really be mad? Unless you're coming into a new company and then you're working up the ranks like in 6 months and it's people who've been there for years and haven't got a promotion, like what is there to be mad about? Some of you things are going to take off that fast for you. So in that case, it's like, okay, I understand. But balance says you will need to move into a healthy balance between work, play, and alone time. The start says the beginning of a new cycle approaches. Get ready. So I see things taking off for you very quickly, and it seems as if you're coming into like a huge amount of money. So if this is coming through like a promotion, it's like a big leap, like 15K plus you're making more a year. Like, and I really want to say like 20K plus because it feels like a huge jump. Like, so if you're making 60, you're in 80s, you're in the 80s with your next promotion, that type of energy. If you have a small account, 10,000 to like 50K in a month, like huge quantum leap energy. Spirit, what is the gossip about group 3? What are people saying about group 3? We have the potential card that just came up. So people are seeing your potential, and it's so funny. I was just talking about that. Like, oh, I'm seeing this is like looking like you're looking like wife, husband material, da, da, da. And that's exactly this energy with potential. Is like people are seeing you as, you know, wife material, husband material, perfect partner material, like whatever it is that they need. They feel like you have the solution. They feel like you are the key. So you're getting a lot of favoritism. You're getting a lot of favoritism right now. And yeah, there's the storm brewing low key. It does feel like people are seeing it and they're feeling away, like it's giving jealous. But we have the potential card. So people are seeing like the potential unfold in your life right now. And they're seeing how you have potential and how you're about to blow. Some people may want to try to jump on that ride before it takes off. So don't be surprised if people are like coming into your life out of nowhere, wanting to be besties, wanting to hang out. We should hang out. We should do this, da, da, da. And then we can, I just hate that energy in general. Like I love, you know, yes to the friendliness, but don't try to make plans with me the first time I'm seeing you. Like, I just personally don't like that. It feels very succubus to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyways, we have the power card. You guys may be seeing 808, 818 as an angel number. Maybe even some 1, 2, 3, 4 or 666. I'm feeling for you guys. 999 as well. But yeah, we have the power card here. So you guys are really in your power. I can't even say stepping into your power because it feels like you're already in it. You're in the energy of fame. You're in the energy of a start of something new. You're in the energy of abundance. And I just see you like racking it up in your life. Like it just feels like it's a sweep, like everything in the frequency of abundance is at your fingertips and you're taking advantage of all of it. Like, okay. Oh, interesting. So we have the security card here, and we know that a lot of people are noticing your security. I want to say your internal security as well. If people have been able to influence you heavily, especially if you're some sort of artist, for some of you, you're coming into like fame just for being who you are. But for some of you, you may be an artist, like someone who wants to entertain. You want to be an entertainer, a singer, a songwriter, whatever. And it's affected you in the past, like what people think about your music or what people think about your art or your voice or what you're doing, what you're about, your brand, whatever you're into. And you seem to be very emotionally secure and secure spiritually as well, because it appears that you're like very comfortable and there's like no anxiety, like calm. You seem to really know in your spirit what you're doing and trust in the divine plan and, you know, to have some sort of direction in your life right now. So people are also like wondering, like, what are you doing spiritually? Like what idea are you subscribing to, you know, like what spiritual path are you following? People may be trying to get to know you spiritually as well. People may be asking different probing signs, trying to, you know, really figure you out, probing questions. We have the simplicity card. So it seems like you're keeping things simple. It seems like you're happy with what you have. You may have been obsessed with like designer or the way things looked. And it seems like now, like you're much more simple, even when it comes to like, you know, how you eat. Maybe you used to like really indulge and now you like just like simple meals. You have like your comfort meals and you just kind of stick to that. And that's helping you out. Not even something that you really planned, but you may, you know, shed a few, you know, inches doing that because it's like, once your body kind of gets used to it, and it's, you know, really simple. It's like, okay, you're going to start to, you know, shed maybe some pounds too. So we have taking risks. You seem to be in a risky energy. You seem to be in more of a bold energy. I'm specifically feeling this from like people who are interested in you romantically. It seems like you're much more willing to flirt these days. I don't want to say shoot your shot because that just sounds so like cheesy and childish, because it's like, nah, it's not shooting your shot. It's like the higher octave of that, you're being a flirt. You're being a flirt. You're not shooting your shot, you know, and trying to what? Trying to what? Make someone giggle? Nah, you flirting out here like, okay, let me stop. But you're coming across, I'm telling you, like the Ice Spice Girlies, they're doing something to me. They're changing me. I feel like I'm from New York and I'm a baddie sometimes. Anyways, that's my alter ego coming through. But yeah, there's this energy of like, babe, I'm not staying. I just want to play. Like you're doing things for you. You're not shooting your shot. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to make someone know my interest. It's like, no, I'm confident in my power. I'm flirting because I want to, not because I even want anything with you necessarily. Like you're coming across as very confident, flirty, and your energy, very fun. Bold is what I'm hearing though. Like you're coming across bold. And you're living for you. You have this very baddie mentality right now where it's like, you don't care what people think about what you're doing. You're going to take the risk. You're going to be a little bold. You're going to put yourself out there. Like you don't care how it looks. You know who you are. You're starting to believe in yourself, I'm hearing. Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all gonna make my Cancer ass cry. I hate being a Cancer. I really do cry so easily, but that was just so sweet. You're believing in yourself. Oh my God. Okay. We have the Death card in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, it's giving very lucky energy. We do have the Death card in reverse, which is interesting. Some part of you is still hanging on to the past. There is a part of you that may seek validation from other people. And I feel like it's just something to be aware of because you may want to make like your old friends happy, people from your hometown happy, your family happy, people, you know, you just want a good vibe, friendly vibe. Like you want to be able to be happy yourself and root for other people and also have, you know, some people root for you. So I'm seeing some sort of struggle when it comes to navigating with that Death card in reverse because that lets me know there is something or someone you're still attached to. For the majority of you, it's just going to be like the, you know, just wanting to make people proud. But for some of you, you may still be hanging on to a friendship, someone who's dragging you through the mud, or an idea that's just not serving you anymore. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. It is kind of giving like ignorance is bliss energy. So it's like, I'm just going to ignore it and, you know, whatever. I don't know. We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It is kind of tiring you out. There's balance with everything. Like at the end of the day, I have to ask myself sometimes like, okay, this suffering that I'm experiencing, is it doable? And if the answer is yes, you got to allow yourself to proceed. Like that helps me so much because there's never going to be a perfect life without suffering. So some things you just got to look at and say, okay, that's imperfect, or I don't like that, but it is what it is. So it's like, if all you have on your mind negatively is, I wish things could be different, I feel like you're allowed to feel that. I feel like you're justified in that. And I don't feel like you need to snub that out and snuff it out. If it's in your heart to connect with other people and to have a strong community, you'll find that. And you shouldn't like stomp it out of yourself, you know, this early in your journey just because maybe you can't have it right now. Maybe that's just the thing. Like Death card in reverse. If you're still wanting someone or something from the past, or still upset about something from the past, or wanting things to be different, that's, you know, perfectly okay. Like allow yourself to feel that. And time really does heal all, you know, and at the minimum, time brings revelation. So at least you can like, you know, feel better about certain things in your spirit because it's like, okay, you understand it better, or you have another perspective. So whatever, I'm not going to get on that. We have the Six of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you're kind of in this state of lucidity where you feel good, but you haven't really set intention for yourself. This is a good time to set intention. I would say that other people will start to receive this as you kind of just being on one, you know, you just being like erratic or all over the place if, you know, this really starts to show. But I feel like this message is more of spirit kind of just letting you know, like, this is a good time to set some intention. Like, what is my plan? Like, let me not just sit here and wait for everything to happen. Like, you know, you're still carrying this out. You're the main character. You got to play a role. So, you know, What is your role? Establishing that. How am I going to move forward? What am I working towards? What are my new goals? Like, keep going, keep focusing, you know. But after a while, people will probably see you as a little chaotic and all over the place, hard to read. If you kind of sit in this like lucid space where you're just kind of like being, but not really setting too much intention. And I feel like that's the perfect breeding ground for BS. Like, I can literally look back at the messiest points in my life, and one thing that they all had in common is I did not have intention at that point. I did not have intention as far as what I was doing. So I was saying a lot of yes because there was nothing already there, you know, no intention already set, like, no, this is what I'm about, or this is what I'm doing, or this is what I will and will not interact with. I was just kind of open. So, and then then the BS came in. So this is a good time to set some intention. Spirit, the gossip for group 3. What are people saying about them? We have the Thinker card, number 44. You guys may be coming across as deep in thought, or people are kind of seeing you like as a philosopher these days. They're seeing you as someone who's very connected, very deep. It's giving Pisces energy. You guys may be in a really Neptunian energy. You may be deep in thought and contemplation. It's giving earth sign, water sign energy, not just Piscean energy. I was hearing Pisces though. Someone may be a Pisces, or you may have Pisces like in your Mercury or in your Mars in your chart. Wow, we have serendipity, and that's exactly the energy. Serendipity is like, you know, essentially random luck. It's when the universe comes together and, you know, something positive comes out of it for you. Serendipity is like something unexpected, like an unexpected romance, an unexpected, you know, money coming in, an unexpected inheritance, like, you know, something out of the blue. So people are seeing you as very serendipitous, very romantic. Oh my goodness, my phone is not on silent this whole time. People are getting a very romantic, almost Libran energy from you as well, or Venusian energy, Venus energy. Like, you seem to be just living and in love with the experience, and you seem to be just floating everywhere, and it feels very magical. People want to believe in you. So don't be surprised if people come around and they just want to be a friend, or they just want to support you, or they say little things like, I just want to be a part of your story, you know, like something like that, because people are genuinely very inspired by you right now and wanting a part of what you got going on. Like, people are very dazzled and magnetized. It seems like you got a bunch of luck and blessings popping off. And then we have feed your artist. So Spirit is bringing your attention back to your art, because that is going to be how you're going to step into fame. And your art can be exactly what you do. Like that girl Michaela that everyone gets all her makeup recommendations. She just came on the internet as her crazy self, loud self, you know, funny self, blunt self, and people love her because she's just her. Like, but if she had this intention like, oh, I need to be like this person, would we appreciate her as much, because she'd be showing up totally differently? So feed your artist. It could be anything, whatever it is that you're drawn to and that you've been feeling like you should do, pursue that, lean into that, and there will be great, great benefits. But that is the word on the street about you. That is what people are saying about you. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. But that is what I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose group 4 with the rose quartz crystal point, this is your reading. We are going to see what is the gossip about you. What are people saying about you? At the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Cups. So you're showing up in Queen of Cups energy. That's water sign energy, Cancerian energy. One of the mother archetypes in the tarot deck. A lover, naturally abundant. Spirit, this is for group 4. Group 4 with the rose quartz. What are people saying about group 4? I got the winter card. Ooh. There may have been something big that happened in winter, like a big shift. And it's shifting you towards abundance. Winter says a cycle is ending. Allow it to end and prepare for a new beginning. So there may have been a significant ending in winter. This could have been when you stopped talking to your family. This could have been when you left a job. This could have been when you left a romantic relationship. Some sort of significant ending or some sort of big change. But abundance says you will have more than you need in some area of your life. Look to the surrounding cards. So there is no love lost here, group 4. No love lost. It will be replaced. Ooh, I love this. We have the Defender card as well. So it looks like your spirit guides and your ancestors, your spiritual team are really working on your behalf right now. You may be working with a goddess, a god, a deity, an angel, a demon. Ooh, controversial. But you may be working, you know, with any kind of spirit to get the job done. But this says someone around you will defend you even when you're not around. So this could also, for some of you, be something where it's like someone at work is defending you. Like maybe someone's choosing a day when you're not working to be shady and bring something up to the manager, and the manager is trying to decide, okay, what are they going to do about this while you're not even there to defend yourself, and they're trying to take action. Someone is speaking up for you. Someone is showing up on your behalf. So if you have been experiencing drama in the workplace, yeah, Spirit is saying someone's going to defend you, and it's going to even the playing field. If someone, like, if you feel like people have been trying to kick you out or get you out of somewhere, get you out of position, it honestly could be all spiritual. It could be a string of bad luck or evil eye. It could be people that aren't even in your, like, physical reality. It could be like, well, we got the Bowers card. It could be debt collectors ringing you down. But it could be like on the internet, like I said, evil eye. And we have aggression and attack. So for whatever reason, there is a high level of spiritual attack energy. And people are saying that you're fighting a lot. People are saying that you're too pretty to be fighting, I just heard. Or you're allowing people to get you out of character. People may be saying that you've changed. With the abundance card, it feels like for some of you, maybe you grew up, you know, with having it all, with a, you know, nice family, nice whatever. And it seems like you're, you know, fighting now, and you're entertaining, like, you know, gossip and drama that maybe you know, didn't used to entertain. Some people may be saying that there's a change happening, but it does appear that you're under some sort of spiritual attack. Like, that's how other people are seeing it. Maybe this isn't true. Maybe your people are making assumptions because you're not talking to them or letting them know what it really is. So maybe this is just people, you know, being in their heads and making up drama. But it does appear like there's a lot going on in your life right now. Aggression says tempers may be high during this time. You may be prone to passionate outbursts. So again, like, you know, you may have a little bit of a reputation for being a hothead these days. Attack says be careful of be careful of an unexpected sneak attack from someone around you. So someone may be throwing their rock and, you know, hiding their hand at this time, but I do feel like someone's finally going to see it and say something about it with the Defender. So don't forget that. And then the spiritual protection is on deck, especially if you're keeping up with your spiritual cleansing, your spiritual routine. Bowers actually says someone will contact you and ask you for a favor, your time and energy, or a sum of money. So this could be people wanting to come to you for abundance while you're under some sort of other type of attack, like a spiritual attack. And people are coming through trying to ask you for money. Oh, now I'm hearing for some of you, things have been better in the past. And, you know, maybe the money is running low, and it's really patronizing to have all these people, like, you know, trying to get money, and they don't even know what's really tea with you. Like, for some of you, it's like, I don't even have it anymore, but I don't want to tell people I don't have it. So maybe that could be what it is for some of you. But we have the Fame card here. So for some of you, the abundance is coming from a lucky break or fame, and you got all these people you know, wanting to talk to you, but like you have like anxiety, you know, you have all these people like trying to get money from you or resources or fame or put on or whatever they want from you. But at the same time, it's like they don't know you're struggling maybe with anxiety or, you know, certain thoughts every single day because of all the chaotic energy happening in your life. So it's like, I feel like there's a disconnect between how people see you and how you are at this time. And I feel like it's very black and white. It's either like, it feels like 100% like, you know, people are coming to you because, you know, you have the resources. It feels like very cut and dry. You'll know which side of the spectrum you're on. Spirit for group 4 with the rose quartz. What is the gossip about them right now? What are people saying about... Ooh, we got the love and the trust card that has just come out. So people are wondering if you're in a relationship. For those of you who are in a relationship, people can see that you really trust your partner. People may even be saying that you're choosing your partner over them. Like people may have tried to get you to choose. Maybe you got into this relationship and this person is wealthy. For some of you, this is coming in the near future. This isn't like all this is happening right now. But, you know, for some of you, maybe you got in a relationship with someone and they have wealth to them and you're really close with them and, you know, you treat them like your best friend. And that's really, you know, gang, that's who you want around. And people are saying like you're all cuddled up under them. You act like you don't know nobody. This could even be the narrative from whoever you were dealing with last group 4. Like your last ex, situationship, you know, sneaky link, whatever it was. They really feel like you must be in a relationship with someone else and deep in that relationship because you haven't hit them up yet. So maybe by now you would usually reach up, try to link with them, but because you're not chasing them, people are feeling like, or your ex, whoever this is, they're feeling like you must be talking to someone else. Like I keep hearing someone saying like, ain't no way she's going that long without, you know, if that's you. We have security and relaxation. So it does seem like things are getting easier for you. It seems like you've stepped into some sort of security. This is also like your own internal security, like how you feel about yourself. You guys must be really, really good at masking if you don't feel this way, because people are seeing you as confident and secure. So maybe you have like RBF and your face just always looks serious. So, you know, people find you hard to read. Or like I said, you must be really good at masking because you're coming across as extremely secure right now. Like you have control over what's going on. So you might be really saving face at this time. And then, like I said, for some of you, it's of course going to be like straight up financial security or security coming from finally having your big break. I remember listening to this interview from Doja Cat, because I actually been following Doja Cat for years, like before Moo. And I remember looking at this interview from her and she's like, this is actually my second time around. And I feel like this time it's going to stick. I'm hearing that right now. And a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people thought like, you know, she came out of nowhere. She was a plant. And it's like, nah, she's been posting music on freaking since the Tumblr days, just posting. And actually the tea is back then, like people were like this again, like, cause she would constantly be, you know, putting out her music and she's always been very unique and quirky and anyways. So it's just funny, but I'm hearing that. So I feel like Spirit is trying to tell me like, you know, this may be your second time trying at this. Maybe you tried to have a big break before and you're finally coming into some security due to things finally sticking this time around, and people don't even know your story. Like this may have been something that was a long time coming with many, many layers and many different areas you had to work on for this to come together. Spiritually, you had ups and downs. Emotionally, financially, Spirit had you go through so many relationships, breakthroughs, experiences to get to this point where everything is finally aligning. And everybody's just seeing that part. And it's like, y'all really don't know the half. All right. Let's see what else, Spirit. What are people saying? We have the Page of Swords. It seems like you're talking differently. Someone said with an accent. Now, group 4, I know you ain't out here talking with an accent now. Someone just said with an accent. So maybe you're talking in an accent these days. And I don't mean like a British Love Island accent. I mean like, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to explain that. Like you may be talking proper, but I keep getting like a Spanish accent. So if that's, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. If you trying to act like you're a spicy Latina, you stop that. Exotic feeling. I keep hearing someone's narrative about you. She feeling herself. Some masculine is pissed off. That sounds like a pure hater right there. Like she thinks she exotic. She feeling herself. That sounds like some you would hear somebody say after they like got rejected by you. Like, you know how you, like people try to holler and then it's like you reject them and then they call you a bee. It's giving that. It's giving very much so bitter about the rejection still. Now, listen, they have to get through that themselves. That is not your responsibility. So we're going to move on. We have the Page of Swords. I'm just in a silly, goofy mood. And the Ace of Wands here. So you guys are moving with a lot of intention. Page of Swords is giving rookie energy. So people feel like you don't maybe practice what you preach because it seems like you have a new narrative or a new belief. So you may be speaking from a new space and it may genuinely be different. Like if before you were all about like material things, but now you're switched up and you're all about like, you know, vegan lifestyle, like people are kind of doubting you, like you're not all, you know, healthy and da-da-da, like you're about, you know, getting to this money and da-da-da-da, you know. So there does seem to be a different narrative that you're speaking from, a new perspective that you're speaking from. You sound different. Your voice may physically sound different as well for some of you. We have the Moon. So I feel like you guys are channeling a lot lately. You may have conversations and you may realize like you're kind of being used like as an oracle right now. You're being used as a light worker or a healer because you may be having conversations with people and you're like, that surprised myself. Like you may be having these super profound, deep insights. And even you're surprised at what's coming out of you. Like you're just channeling. Wow, we have the Six of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So it seems like you are, you know, you have a lot of similarities, group 4 with group 3, because I'm getting like you guys got some of the same cards, and I was hearing God's favorite super strongly with them, and I'm hearing it with you too. It is giving a lot of God's favorite energy. We have the Chariot, like you're moving forward with your life. Six of Cups. You're also getting paid for past debts. So there may be something, you know, like a lucky transit happening right now in your chart. You may want to check that out. You know, look at your astrology chart and see what may be transiting. Because it looks like, you know, Six of Cups, there's some sort of luck and abundance and just Chariot, like quickly moving forward with no opposition. Like it's just easy and balanced. Like this was owed to you energy. And the Queen of Wands lets me know you've taken control of your life. It's like, no, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Ace of Wands, like, not only do I have intention, I know who I am. I am the Queen of Wands. So you still can't be me type energy. Like, no, I'm not just lucky. I don't just know magic. I am the Queen of Wands. I have worked the ranks and now we're here. And y'all are catching up, but I've been doing this. Get another card flipped over at some point. Let me see. Yeah. We have the Ten of Coins in reverse. People feel like you're faking. People feel like, not the bag is fake. I just heard, and I know that bag is fake. some masculine out there is mad. Like, why are you hating so hard? Shut up. If you have a loud mouth masculine in your life that likes to talk more than... Lord, somebody help these men, please. Lord, please fix it, Jesus. Because this is a mess. Like, pick yourself up off the floor. You're embarrassing yourself. But yeah, we have the 10 of coins in reverse. So there's a little bit of a rumor that something that you have is fake. Not the Mercedes is fake. I just heard the Mercedes is fake. That's hilarious. How are you going to have a fake car? Get the out of here. Somebody is really pulling at straws to try to tear you down or talk about you. Like, how's the Mercedes going to be fake? I'm not dealing with you, Spirit. I'm not doing this. We have the 10 of Wands that just came up in reverse. So essentially what it is you make this look really easy. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse as well. So people can't really get to you. These narratives aren't really getting to you. You're showing up in control. And we have a little 10-10 moment here. We have the 10 of Coins in reverse, and now we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So essentially what it is you make it look very easy. People are either mystified by you or very, very bitter and in doubt. But I don't even feel like that's the case, because everybody knows that this is real success you're stepping into. And this is like destiny. This is just what it is for you. Like, you're winning, period. It is what it is. Like, what else is there to say about it? They're just mad. But I feel like everybody knows deep down that this is real success. But I feel like it's like 50-50. Half people are amazed by you, and then half of the other people can't allow themselves to be amazed, because that would mean that they're confirming that yes, you are God's favorite, and yes, the abundance is real and the glow is real. So they won't allow themselves to, you know, believe that. They fight against it, rambling in the corners to the point where I'm hearing them in the ethers talking about the Mercedes is fake. Sit down, stop it, get some help. Like, you know, I don't feel like you're bothered by that though. Oh, not the Mercedes are showing up right here. I'm dead. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They said the Mercedes is fake. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You don't got that Sadies. Someone is so mad. I'm not doing this. Oh my God. What's wrong with you? Why are you so mad? How the Mercedes gonna be fake? Like, shut up. I'm so through. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this. We have the 6 of Coins and the 8 of Wands. You guys are getting a lot of like repeating numbers too. We have 2 6s now. You may be seeing 616, 606, or just, you know, the number 6. You may be really in that Venusian 6 energy right now, that 6 frequency of abundance, wealth. That's all, you know, that Venusian energy. That's all that Venus energy. She loves that. So we have the 6 of Coins. Like I said, it's a sweep. Like, it seems like you're raking it in, raking in the dough, raking in the abundance and the blessings, and everything's just pouring into your life. And 8 of Wands is very fast moving energy. It's fire sign energy. 8 of Wands means things are happening very quickly. So that's why people are doubting it. They're like, the car ain't real. The bag ain't real. They got it too fast. They didn't have to work for it. You know, people are not getting it. And I don't feel like you're communicating what's going on with people, because they can't be trusted. Because it's like, look at y'all getting all triggered once I finally get some abundance. I can't even tell you the real story, because then you're going to get more mad, because it's better than what you even think. You know, so it just keeps you in this spot where you can't even tell people. I love this energy, group 4. That's what I have for you. That's the word on the street for you. Not the Mercedes is fake. Hashtag not the Mercedes is fake in the comments. Hashtag not the fake Mercedes. Mercedes is fake. Car emojis. Spam my because that was a key. But yeah, my Etsy shop is in the description if you'd like a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. I also offer custom spell work and manifestation candles, all sorts of stuff on there. But that is what I got for you today. I'm about to log out dealing with y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.